From imagination to inquiry, welcome. This is the beginning of a long, deep, and logical journey into one of the most fascinating questions ever asked by humanity. Is teleportation possible? Teleportation, the idea of transferring matter or information instantly from one point to another, has been a central theme in science fiction for over a century. From the shimmering transporters of Star Trek to the magical incantations in fantasy realms, the notion of teleportation has been used as a plot device, a dream, and a metaphor for transcendence. However, beyond the imagination of writers and filmmakers lies the real world of physics, quantum mechanics, and advanced technology. This video will examine whether teleportation is possible, not through magic, but through science. To do this properly, we must follow a disciplined structure. We will start with the historical origins of the idea. Then, we will define what teleportation means from a scientific perspective. Afterward, we will explore the principles of quantum entanglement and quantum teleportation. We will analyze experimental evidence and current technological limitations. Finally, we will investigate future possibilities and the philosophical implications of teleporting a human being. Let us begin our exploration. 1.1. The historical roots of teleportation. The term teleportation was coined in 1931 by Charles Fort, an American writer and researcher into anomalous phenomena. In his book Lo, Fort used teleportation to describe the sudden and mysterious disappearance and reappearance of people or objects. This idea, while not scientific, planted the seed of a concept that would flourish in literature and pop culture. Science fiction played a vital role in popularizing teleportation. In the 20th century, authors such as Arthur C. Clarke and Isaac Asimov explored versions of teleportation based on future technologies. The most iconic example is probably Star Trek, where crew members are beamed from one location to another using a transporter device. While the visual effect is fictional, the conceptual foundation invites serious questions about physics, information, and matter. 1.2. What is teleportation scientifically? Before discussing whether teleportation is possible, we must define what we mean by teleportation from a scientific standpoint. Teleportation can be broadly classified into two types. 1. Classical teleportation, in which a physical object is moved from one place to another using conventional means such as vehicles or energy fields. This is not what we are interested in here. 2. Quantum teleportation, which involves the instantaneous transfer of quantum information from one particle to another over any distance without physically moving the particle itself. This is our focus. In physics, particularly in quantum mechanics, teleportation does not mean the actual movement of mass. Rather, it refers to the transfer of the quantum state of a particle, its complete informational identity, to another particle at a different location, effectively recreating the original state. Quantum teleportation is based on the principles of quantum entanglement, the no-cloning theorem, quantum measurement, and collapse. These are complex and abstract ideas, but they are the heart of what makes teleportation, as we currently understand it, scientifically possible. 1.3. What makes this topic so difficult? Teleportation challenges our most basic intuitions about reality. It questions the nature of space, time, identity, and continuity. If we can teleport a particle, does that mean we can eventually teleport a human being? And if we do, is the teleported version truly the same person, or just a perfect copy? Moreover, teleportation is not merely a scientific concept. It touches philosophy, metaphysics,